What's going on, guys? This is Joe Young coming at you another video today. So the lights are just coming out right now. Before we start the vlog, make sure you guys go ahead and check out jyaquariums.com. It's my new vlogging website that pretty much where I'm going to share articles, tips, tricks, how-tos, whatever, in kind of like a website article form. I find that it could be a little bit easier just typing up something, or if I find something really cool, I can just quickly Control V kind of thing. It's like, hey, check this out kind of thing. So go check that out, and we'll go ahead and let's get on some of these lights, and we'll go check on the purple Tang. All right, so today is the day. So after some very massive losses in this quarantine tank, we do have the purple Tang that survived the medication plus all the other fish dying in this tank. It's been several weeks since that incident. This has been heavily treated in terms of whatever was in this tank. The purple Tang definitely shows no sign of whatever that is. Just chilling here. The light just came on here. Normally don't have light on here, so that's why the purple Tang's kind of hiding back under here. If I move this guy here, you'll see the purple Tang come out. Super yellow in the fins, super nice. Been eating pretty much algae and flakes that I've been tossing in this tank here. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get the other rack tank set up. I need to do a water change in that rack system just because I haven't done one in a long time. Go ahead and do the water change, and then we'll go ahead and move the purple Tang into its own tank across in the bigger system. All right, so I have the bottom tank here dedicated specifically for the purple Tang, and I'm gonna have a couple other fish with it, kind of like a fish only tank here. And we'll kind of, as you can see, there's a lot of debris along the rocks. I'm gonna go ahead and siphon as much as I can on here. And I'm gonna go ahead and add in a MP10 on the corner here, so kind of get a lot of the junk kind of just moved so that it can kind of get filtered out. But I'm gonna go ahead and start the water change for this tank. All right, there we go. I'm making some water right now to fill up the tank again. It's gonna take some time. I have to do 2 of these buckets. I just did a small water change in here, just trying to remove a lot of the debris in the tank. Not a full, water change, but it's just specifically for the tank that the tank's going in. But that one's almost done, so that'll be the first bucket, and I've gotta do another one of those. And while we're waiting for that bucket to fill here, I did add in the MP10 here. This is the MP10 that I had a spare inside there. Went ahead and tossed it there. Hopefully the debris in the back will kind of get pushed so that it will kind of get overflowed and siphoned out of here. There's still a lot of debris kind of all around here, but this one will kind of help generate at least a little bit of flow in the tank for the Tang. The Tang likes to flow anyways. All right, so that's the first bucket. We got water in there, so now we are mixing up the salt to make sure that it dissolves correctly. It'll probably be a few minutes here. I'm kind of stirring it, plus I have an air stone in here, just kind of mix it up. So while we wait, let's go ahead and just check out some of the fish that are in the rack system currently. All right, so this is the top tank. As you can see, it is getting a very bare, I need to scrape this here. A lot of the plants has melted back, and I think it's just due to not having enough nutrients in the tank here. Or the bottom tank here is just kind of absorbing it all. This is where all the, look at that, all that hair algae for the Tang. That is some crazy stuff right there, right? So all this hair algae, I'm gonna go ahead and slowly just add it in here for the Tang to eat, munch away. But I think a lot of the nutrients is getting sucked in this tank, so this tank up here is not getting its fair share of nutrients in terms of the plants, but that's okay. I knew that we were kind of lacking in terms of livestock here. Literally in this whole system, this 200-gallon system here, we have pretty much 6 fish, which is not a lot. We need more. So that's why I'm trying to get more fish in the system, and these macroalgae will bounce back, no problem. And look at these guys, they're happy as heck. Let's check out. Let me see if I can get a shot of the other guys here. I don't see them in this massive algae. Let's go back to these guys since we can actually see them. It's actually dinner time for them, so let's actually go feed them right now. So I'm gonna feed them some flakes. and they haven't bred for me for a while now. They did kind of like once a while back when I first put them in a tank, but these guys are eating really nicely. Alright guys, so here's the purple tang. I netted them out just in a quick bucket, just a little bit of water. Decided to do a quick dip on the purple tang, just, you know, sanity check, make sure the purple tang is okay. Purple tang is just kind of hanging out there, still doing okay. So this blue stuff is what shippers use to kind of prevent like fungus growth or whatever. And this is just more of a quick dip for the purple tang. So after this, I'm gonna put in some fish prep, 15 more minutes, and the purple tang will be released in its new rack system. As you can see, the purple tang went straight to the corner on the far right here. Not really used to the environment, obviously, so we'll let the purple tang do its thing and kind of chill. So we'll kind of shut off the light and kind of let the purple tang acclimate, so we won't bother the purple tang. So with the purple tang added to the tank, I'm pretty much going to completely do 100% water change in the quarantine tank, start that over, make sure that everything's okay, and we'll get the next batch of fish quarantine so that we can start adding them into this new rack system. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this week's update on the purple tang addition to the rack system. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, make sure you guys are subscribed, and like always, until next time guys, peace.